Coming up this week on Ralph and Vicki's Archer's Choice.
If only we could get an older buck to do that. It was wide open. He's looking for love.
I'm like shaking. That is crazy. Wow.
Hey, what are you doing over there?
Okay, ready?
Are you done?
Yep.
Did you get that last piece?
Yes, I think so.
All right. Hey, we're going to hunt in Illinois this week. I'm not really sure what Ralph is doing.
We're there.
Okay, so hey.
Man, it gets tiring doing all the work of this operation.
Hunting whitetails.
That's what we normally
checking
do.
The wind, making sure that hunt wind right there. The base map says we're going to move it over there. We hang our stands there.
Yep.
Okay.
That's what it says.
I know. So you're good with that?
I'm good.
Okay, we'll get busy.
It was
I'm Vicki.
And I'm Ralph.
And this is the Archer's Choice. So, you busy? Yeah? Hey, you know what? And also on this week, there's success going on, but we won't say who. So, what's that about?
Just, I don't have my thermosol swatting bugs.
Oh, whatever. Isn't there like, couldn't you do like a cheer or something like S?
Oh, you can lift that?
E-S-S.
Oh my gosh!
We spell
I can't believe it. She's actually carrying
success.
something.
One piece.
Oh,
Ha.
wow!
I
She
can
must have
carry
had two cups of coffee.
Whatever. I can do it all.
Oh yeah. For years, we've told you we don't own a lot of land.
Right.
So, putting in our rackology plots, getting things ready, and that to me is one of the most relaxing times of the year.
A lot of times that this past year, you and I were doing some other things, and we made RJ
put him in. RJ and the boys. And I missed it, but I'll tell you what, they did a good job. This season is sort of bittersweet. This is the last time that we'll be putting in plots here on our own property in Illinois. We're heading out west. We're heading to Colorado. We got our house. We've got our little bit of land out there, and we're going to take some of this knowledge and experience through all these years, and we're going to put it towards possibly doing the same thing for mule deer, elk, and black bear, and having just as much fun. And well, it's just it's a new adventure. Just got in the stand. We've already, on our spy point, we've seen a couple different bucks coming in here. They just come in here because we got a huge standing bean field right to the south of us. We got a northwest wind. We're on the far southeast corner of the property, so we're not infringing with our scent on any aspect, unless deer, something comes from over there, but the majority of our movement should be coming up and through. Vicki and Chad are set up on another plot. We've got our rackology plot about, as the crow flies, a mile and a half. We'll see what happens.
It's the first afternoon that I'm sitting here in Illinois bow hunting whitetails in 2020. 2020 has been a crazy year all the way around. We have got a northwest wind this afternoon, even though it's like 73 degrees outside. It's the beginning of October-ish, and we just put our spy points up in this area less than a week ago. We already have a lot of good deer activity coming to our plot right here. So we're just going to sit tight and hopefully something will move. Hopefully they move before dark with it being so warm. The struggle is real.
That gives you an idea of what my wind's doing. And that's perfect, because the majority of our deer bedding is here and over there. And I can check what happens. Look at that, perfect all night long. And that, my friends, is why we use basement. I love that feature.
Throughout the season, we've had numerous
Multiple encounters.
a ton of them. And and we do try to do a little bit of management, nothing crazy, but a mature buck is what we like to find. We try to look for mature bucks.
We try, yeah.
We try it, and then sometimes you realize that, sometimes that finger gets a little itchy.
Does it really?
Your finger. However, I didn't have that problem this year. It didn't happen to me. I had plenty of encounters, just didn't pull my release.
Squeeze the release. You don't want to pull it. You want to squeeze the release. Back tension, and you slowly squeeze, and it gives you a much better, cleaner release.
Thank you for that bow hunting tip.
That
was awesome.
I threw it in there for free.
Thank you.
This little young buck spent 30 minutes walking back and forth trying to decide if he wanted to go to that mock scrape. Finally, he decided he didn't, and now he ran off. And now he's blowing at us. And I'd like him to stop.
Today is a new day. We'll keep our fingers crossed. We're trying a different spot, different hillside, bigger ridges, and we're sitting in a ground blind, so we'll see what happens.
Oh, there's one right here, Jen. I didn't see him. If only we could get an older buck to do that. That's a nice wide. His mouth is wide open. He's looking for love. Now we just need Grandpa to come through and do the same thing. Well, we still have the south wind, but we should be good where we're sitting. We checked our spy point app this morning, and there's been a pile of different bucks running up and down this 2-track, this wood trail, and going into the cornfield over there. So, south wind, we should be set to go, and we'll just see what happens. It's 75 degrees outside. We do got cloud cover, so that's a good thing. It's not supposed to rain for 2 days, but some of these clouds, I don't know if I believe it. That little bush right over there. He was probably 40 yards, maybe not even 40 yards. But he didn't come here. We had a little yearling milling around here. She ran down, went and found Mom, and came back up. Ralph saw another buck further down the cornfield that way. Considering it was 75 degrees on November 9th, that's not a bad afternoon. We still have a south wind. I believe it's supposed to be about 70 tomorrow. But we definitely had more activity in the morning than we did this afternoon. So tomorrow morning, we'll figure out which stands we're going to go to. We'll take it from there.
He's a shooter. Nothing to do with it.
Like a 9. He came across in the CRP. Went right into the bedding in the Osage. He'll be walking all through that. All he needs now is a daddy.
We were down in a pinch point I had a hedgerow come in right off the Osage, everything leading into the bedding area. You know, early morning, the deer coming off the fields, going back into their bedding area, and turned and looked, and we saw this really nice buck coming down the trail, and yep, he wanted to be hoitized.
We got in the stand. It's been a crazy south wind. Like, just ridiculous. Just a nice mature buck.
So I just sent Ralph an update. Said, hey, we had this stray little 8 come through, rattling in. I just need Daddy to come through. He sends me a picture of a heavy-horned 8 mature came in is what he sends me. Okay? That's what he sends me. Okay? I say back, did you shoot? And he said, awesome to me. Maybe the daddy will show up. I said, the one you just sent me a picture of could be his daddy. I said, did you shoot? He goes, you tell me, with a smiley face. Can you see that picture? He is rocking it this year on deer hunting. I, once again, stink at it. But hey, that's okay. We're getting lots of meat in the freezer. Holy cow. That's awesome. Congratulations, honey.
So my question for you is,
Yes.
What kind of hat did you have on your head?
Okay, so my hats, you know, they vary from year to year.
Vary. You usually have numerous
and
hats
actually,
on your
as
head.
we've been like packing and getting ready to move, I found one of my old lucky hats.
And I found my old hat. You all may be laughing at this, but this is one of the original Cabela's Crushers. I used to wear these all the time. I put a bandana around them.
Do you remember the Cabela's Crushers? Remember those? They were like, I think in the 80s.
60s? You was going to say the 60s.
I was
You
going to
were
say
gonna
70s.
Oh, okay.
I used to love that hat. And I camoed a few up, and I actually found one. So I put it on for good luck, and oh, by the way, I mean, it worked.
Come on, let's go.
All right. We're going to grab a buggy and go pick up Ralph.
Oh, that's nice to find.
Congratulations. Honestly.
The old crusher.
Oh, hey.
Oh, there he is.
Congrats.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, beautiful buck.
Oh, look at that guy. Oh, boy. Huh?
Nice. Congratulations.
9.
Beautiful.
You know, like we've always said, you make the best of what you have. And we tried to create better habitat and everything else. And even though it's not many acres, and sure enough, it pans out. Let me get a tag on them, and let's get them loaded on the tracker. So before we do anything, we do this. And I leave my confirmation so I can sign it. We like to get them, hurry up, get them out of the area, and we gut them in a big field. This way, the birds and everything else finds it real quick. We don't waste any of the meat, and we don't attract the predators where we're hunting. Come here, Leo. Come here. Come here. Oh, what is that? Come on, I'll lift you up, chunk. Ugh. What is that, buddy? Huh? You gonna help us find these?
Yeah, congratulations, brother.
Thank you, bud. Come on. All right, time to get up. Okay, buddy. See, look at, he even likes the hat.
70 degrees and we're still moving.
Well, this is Aubrey's first time getting out and a little camera shy, but I think are you excited to get out?
Yes.
You know, I've been hunting for a very good part of my life, and I've watched my mom and dad teach people how to hunt, taught me how to hunt, and just experience all of it. And to be able to get Aubrey, my girlfriend, out for her very first time, I don't know who is more excited, honestly.
So we just got into the blind now. We are all set up. All we gotta do is wait.
For anybody's first time, it really doesn't matter whether they're going out with a bow, a gun, a crossbow, whatever it is. As long as they get out there and want to do it, have them go with whatever, as long as it's legal.
There's more coming in.
I'm like shaking. That is crazy. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Your first deer.
Oh my God. Oh God.
You know what you just
This
did?
is the first day out.
You just filled your freezer. Your mom is gonna be crazy. You just filled the freezer. We are so proud of you.
Yes.
That is so amazing. Youth season, Illinois, first time deer hunter, first time hunting anything. That is so cool. I know I'm blinding you with my light. I apologize.
I wonder if she'll pick up. Hello. I shot my first deer.
You got a deer?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Fill in the freezer.
Are you crying?
Hello. Well, I just killed my very first deer.
What, baby?
I just killed my very first deer.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Not with the car, right?
No, with a gun.
Sweet.
Yeah. It was awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah, I about threw up. I was so excited. But yeah.
Very happy for you. That's awesome.
Yeah, thank you. I love you.
Love you.
Yep, bye.
Perfect shot.
Yeah.
How's it feel?
Amazing.
Good.
Amazing.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
You ready to eat it?
Yes.
Just cut down a little bit. There you go. You tagged your first deer.
That's what it's all about. Hey, get over here.
But I'm playing with
Just stand over there. I told you, I'm taking the high side forget it. I'm done being mentally beat down.
I will just be on the low side from now on. Okay, hey, congratulations.
Well, thank you. Thank you for recognizing that. Yeah, I told you at the beginning of the show
you were successful.
I
Once
successful
again
back
did
home
not
in
shoot
Illinois.
or fill a tag in Illinois, but it's pretty normal for me. I'm pretty.
Yeah, you have difficulties in most states, from Alaska to Florida and everywhere in between.
Maybe that's possible. This year I had a lot of tag soup.
Yes.
Some people, you have good years and you have bad years, and last year just wasn't a great year for me.
And the reality of it is, that's real.
It is.
You know what I mean? We try to, we have fun, but when you really start to look at it, listen, that's real. Hunting is hunting. And I mean, we're not going to places where everything's just set up and you go shoot.
No, and you know what? Tag soup is, it's okay.
It is.
It's, salt and pepper doesn't help it at all, but that's okay.
No.
Life will go on. What are you going to do, right? So, hey, we do hope you enjoyed this week's episode. We'll see you next week. Same time.
Same channel.
Right here on the Archer's Choice.
I have a question, though, for you.
Yeah.
But, like, with all of those tags, like, do you have enough for, like, wallpaper in the whole basement?
Almost.
Yeah.
I'm getting there.
Yeah, no, I think
absolutely.
you've surpassed
I was thinking
it.
about making, like, a suit or a dress out
Maybe
of
you
it.
could even do RJ's room.
No, his room's too big.